Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get this shit straight. I know y'all done heard about Pissy Peach McIntyre and the Pissy Peach patch getting her fucking page banned. Yeah, page is. She created about 9 or 10 more, and they all got banned too. Now, there's a lot of fake pages going around, fake pages going up, and they're recycling her videos. So I don't know if any of them are real or not. But here's the thing. She's still coming across my FYP on my other page, of course, because I do a lot of commentary on her. I don't follow her though. But let me tell you this. She is definitely reaping what she sown. She's definitely reaping what she sown. I don't know why people think that karma is not real. Now, whether it is good or bad, karma is real. You will reap what you sow. So be careful what kind of seeds that you plant. You also have to remember when you have 9 kids and you put your mouth on somebody else's kid or kids, it will definitely come back to you. It will definitely come back to you. Now, I have never liked her content. I do not follow her. I do not worship the ground that she walk on like her followers do. But people screen record her videos and it comes across my FYP. And yes, I will go to her page just to see if she really said some of the shit that she been saying. And used to, my heart would go out to her because I know something is wrong. Something is wrong upstairs. Something is definitely wrong on the inside. She has talked about her childhood trauma with her mother or her parents, period, but mainly her mother. She has gotten on social media websites and bashed her mother to the I ain't gonna say heavens, to the lower depths of hell. She has talked about her mama from the crown of her head to the soles of her feet. Now, one thing that I always would say is love your parents, right, wrong, or indifferent. Now, does that mean that somebody have to abuse you and you have to accept that? No. But it's okay for you to love and forgive so that it helps you move on. It doesn't necessarily have to be for them, especially if they're not taking accountability for their actions. Obviously, something is wrong. Something went wrong somewhere and something happened with Peach. Because there's no way in the world that I would get on social media and bash my mom like that. Now, after seeing a couple of videos that her mammy did, yes, her mammy, then it made me even wonder if she was lying about that part or not, because I thought that she was lying about a whole lot of stuff. But I saw a couple of videos, and one of them, she was holding up a rose. And I know about 99.99999% of you all on here know what kind of rose I'm talking about. She was holding up the rose, and I'm assuming she was giving some type of illustration on how to properly use it. I only came in on the tail end of it. It was a screen recorded live that she had done. So, and even if I would have came in on the live, I wouldn't have sat and watched it. Now, there's some things that I have done, things that I like, that just happened to not be one of them. And if it was, I don't think I'd be on social media trying to show people how to use it, especially at her ripe old age. Everything is not meant for social media. So then I see videos where she's proclaiming her love for her child, her children. She said no matter what they get on the internet and say about her, she still loves them, as you should, because they're yours. And you are the one that breeded it. You are the one that gave birth to that. You did. So you should love her, if nobody else. Now, she is really going to bat for Peach. So then, that makes me wonder if Peach is behind that latest content. We all know that Peach is the master manipulator. We all know that she has the gift of gab. And we all know that she is the top-notch content creator. Have anybody ever thought about that? Is she the person behind her mother's page? Because I have never seen her mama go to bat for her like this. And if she is, that's cool. Get your paper. But again, don't nobody want to see that shit that you putting out there no more. And if people are still following her and still paying for those classes to do the shit that she does, woe is you. Spend your money how you please. That's your money. But I still have yet to see any so-called millionaires that took these $2, $3, $9, $25, $100-something classes. I see a few people that have a lot of followers, but then when you go to the videos, you only have 200 or 300 views on your videos. That sounds to me like you just buying followers on the back end of TikTok. I have not yet seen anyone who has proclaimed or who has shown any proof that they're making the kind of money that Peach makes, or even close to it. I think y'all just like to follow the bandwagon or hop on the bandwagon just to say you're following that creator. I don't know. Again, to each his own. You like what you like. Cool. I don't see why. Why? Everybody want to go viral, but at that expense, to follow someone as heartless as that young lady, knowing that she got 9 kids, and allegedly some of them are autistic, for her to get on this app and tell a person that they do not give a fuck about their deceased child. That is the scum of the earth to tell somebody that. And may God have mercy on your soul, girl. But anyway, wherever she at and whatever she doing, let her stay the fuck there. Now, I did hear tonight that even her views are going down on Facebook and YouTube. So, maybe everybody is tired of the foolishness. Maybe everybody is tired of the rage baiting. Maybe. But again, if you still follow her after the stuff that she said and the things that she's done, y'all just like she is then. I mean, they say birds of a feather flock together. So, but yeah, the stuff that girl says is ridiculous. But here's the thing. Now, this is the caveat. Another video came across my page where she's talking about God. Ain't that good? God is so good. But we know that's a damn lie, the shit that she's saying. Talking about God has a plan for her and God has a calling on her life. Girl, what is that calling? It wasn't 2 weeks ago when you was blaspheming. And you still talking about the church. But God have a calling on your life. God got something for you to do. I just like to know what the fuck it is. And talking about you gonna preach. My word. So say you're gonna have you a church within the next 5 or 10 years. Sounds like a cult to me. Ain't nobody gonna be following you but the piece of peach patch. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody, not even her. And no, ain't nobody hating on her, and ain't nobody jealous of nobody with no 9 damn kids going from pillar to post and still don't own a home, and you supposed to be done made all these millions of dollars on social media. But all I'm gonna say is, girl, you need to get your life. Get your life right. That's what you need to do. Get your life right. And all this talk about being a preacher and God got a calling on your life, now you want to try to humble yourself. When about a month ago you said you was not being humble. You said humbling means you're dumbing yourself down or beneath yourself. Life show have a way of humbling motherfuckers, don't they?